is Omashalewa and this is my YouTube channel. You're very welcome. So today's video is going to be a bit more intimate and in-depth. It's about myself. It is about what I've learned at this stage of my life, okay? For those that don't know, I'm a law student. Yes, I'm a final year law student at a prestigious university. And there are a few things I have learned along the way that I wish someone had told me. And it just occurred to me that now that I'm almost done, I am so happy. I have a lot of things I regret, but I'm happy that there are a lot of things I don't regret because I learned along the way. So yes, this is just going to be like a summary of what I've learned, and for you that you're going to embark on your education journey soon, maybe you're in 100 level, 200 level, you're just planning on entering the university, this video will be very helpful for you. I promise you. Okay, let's give a quick backstory. So if you don't know me physically, I'm quite a big girl and I'm tall. I think I'm about 5'9". Okay. I used to be a very timid person. So when I entered the university, I was very shy, I was socially awkward, I was distant, I didn't want to talk to anybody, I just wanted to be alone, and I felt the world hated me because of that. I probably hated the world more. I thought the world was a bad place. But I met some beautiful people along the way, lovely people, and now that we're almost done, I may never really get a chance again to say it this way when I can still leave it in my head. Okay, that's just why I'm making this video. To let you guys know that you're going to enjoy it. It's a beautiful experience. University life, it's not as bad as they claim it is. It's truly something surreal. Like, if you're someone that just finished secondary school, you can look back on your secondary school moments, how it makes you feel, the emotions you go through, the friends you love, the friends you miss. Yes, I promise you, that's how you need it. It's just better. You're just going to be a better person at the end of the day. So today's video is going to be all around what you have to take note of as you're entering into this new phase of your life. The physical factors, social factors, everything I can think of. I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. So I'll be like categorizing them in points. So my very first point is get out of your comfort zone. As I earlier said in my backstory, I am a big person. I've lost a bit of weight now. Okay, back then on the level I was very big, okay, and I was very shy and I didn't want to come out of my comfort zone. I was so shy to the extent that I wouldn't leave my room to get food. I was a nuisance to the few friends I had because of that. There was a time a friend told me that if you don't go and get food, I'm not going to get food for you. That's how bad it was. I was in that uni for a year and I hadn't gone past the lecture halls, my room, church, and that was it. I didn't go anywhere else. I didn't leave my comfort zone and I didn't like it. I felt left out. Now I realize that I left myself behind. No one left me out. Like, no one left me out of anything. I didn't try to put myself in a lot of things. I could have done better back then, and that's what I want you to know. Being socially awkward doesn't mean you shouldn't try and make friends. I promise you, get out of your comfort zone. You would realize that just staying in your room, not mingling among people that you are going to be in school with for the next 4 years, 3 years, 5 years, depending on your course, you are doing a disservice to yourself. Know these people. Have fun, like seriously, have fun. Have safe fun, okay? But live life. It's uni. It's your very first year. Be happy. Go to church. Go to classes, because people don't go to classes. And that's how shy I was to an extent. I didn't want to go to classes, but I know I could never do that. So get out of your comfort zone. And I realized it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you are you. That's it. You are you, and no one is going to be you. That's the very first point. Get out of your comfort zone. You are doing a disservice to yourself if you don't try and experience what uni life has to offer. This is another phase of life, and you're just going to miss out on it if you don't try. So the second point is on friendship. Did I make the best friends of my life at uni? Guys, okay, secondary school, primary school, I would say people that I had to grow up with, because we're in secondary school and primary school, we're kids. I think kids have no issue with forming fast friendship quick, but forming substantial friendship, that deep bond, people that we are growing with, like they are helping you grow. I say start at uni. The best friends of your life, the best people of your life, people that they will show you what friendship is. It's not just saying it. They would help you. They won't let you miss out on anything good. It's friends that They won't talk bad about you behind your back and not come and say it to you. No. Guys, friends I have in uni, no, they are friends, okay, and I don't have a lot, so yes, make good friendships, guys. Don't be aloof. And if you're the kind of friend that you always act superior to your older friend, you will change that in uni, because you know we show you shake it. Okay, kind to your friends and have friends that love you for who you are. Don't have friends that are going to try and change you or intimidate you. Friendship is a two-way street that is going to collide at a particular junction. That is where you meet. You guys are friends. It's not a leader-servant relationship. Have friends that are going to help you. And okay, let me give you a little hint. Have friends for everybody. Yes, that's one of the things I don't want you guys to forget. Have friends that are going to remind you that their class is at 8 o'clock. Have friends that are going to remind you to do your assignments. Have friends that are going to tell you that, oh, did you hear about the picnic today? Or did you hear about this event? Let's go, why not? Have friends for every purpose, guys. Nice friends, well-grounded friends. That's it. Yes, have fun, but be guided. That's the third point, guys. Be well guided in university. So whatever you can do to help you be grounded as you are growing, if it's more spiritual things you can do, be well grounded, because people have made mistakes in university. All in the name of freedom. It doesn't bust brain to say, yes, I'm away from my family for the first time. I can do what I want. You will get tired of it. You want to go home after a while. Like, be well grounded. Don't do too much. Like, do a lot, but do not do too much. Do you know when people have gotten expelled just because they do not know just the simple theme of life? Calm down. That's it. Just don't do too much. Do enough that maybe short of anything academically, socially, yes, but don't do too much. Don't be the wildest person in the room. Don't be the loudest person in the room. Don't be the proudest person in the room. All you have to be is one of the best persons in the room, and that's enough. That's my third point, whatever I may concern. And the fourth point, the academic ones. At the end of the day, you actually need to read your book. Hey, did I think you went on a joke at first? I remember, like, it was so easy. My classes were literally so easy for me. Like secondary school, it was class back to back. I had to go. But uni, you can have class 8 o'clock. That's only the stressful ones. And I have class up to 2 again. Wondering, did I play with my time? Oh my days. I just did whatever I wanted as regards that one. I was so serious. Don't get me wrong. I love reading. I am academically inclined. I can't take failure. But I still was not that serious. I was like, it's uni now. Just relax. I think I relaxed too much. That's when K-pop had a hold in my life, but now we've been delivered. I remember when I saw my first semester results, I was happy, but you know, because that's the very first semester result, I didn't know I could have done better. So when the second semester result came in too, that's when I knew I had to buckle up. Because of my course of study, law, that would be a video for another day. Why I chose law as a course of study, and what I've learned over the years as a law student. That's going to be a video for another day. It's law in itself is big. You know, okay? For a big girl, law is a big cause, okay? But like academically, I didn't know how to read and study. That is the truth. And I'm still learning. I think I just discovered what worked for me in 500 left. Can you imagine? I'm not saying I'm doing well over the years, but what actually works well for me. And that's what I'm going to advise you. If you're the brilliant type in secondary school, if you don't take in all the prizes of the award, you can get to uni and be stunned by how dull you can become. I'm not saying you are dumb. I said how dull you can become. Because it's a new stage in your life. You can very well be confused. That is understandable. But this is what I'm going to tell you. Find what works for you. University is a nice place, but there is no lesson teacher. Yes, there are tutorials. Hopefully you attend tutorials where they can better teach you things, in-depth understanding of those topics, and you understand. So find what works for you and go through with it. If you're someone that you read better, you accumulate better in the afternoon, read. During the daytime, read. Don't say my friends are going to cafeteria. Don't say read during the afternoon. If it's immediately after class, if you're someone that you accumulate things immediately after your taught, read it. If you're someone that you have to take time to rest because you're tired from the stress of the day, rest and read. If you're someone that you know is midnight, that's when you read. If you're someone that you don't read immediately, like a week, you're not reading, well, I would advise you that take a week to rest after resumption. I can understand. But for those that have the power, start immediately. A week is enough. Like, build up your CGPA in your other level. Did I make that mistake? Build your CGPA. Like, university is not play. And let me give you another hint. 100 level is the best time to have the best CGPA. If you want to have first class, start in 100 level. Don't say I still have time. Start now. Your courses are literally easy. Relatively, they are easy courses. Especially for law students, you have to borrow courses from other courses. You're only doing legal method. That's 100 level, semester, second semester. Maybe psychology, sociology, English. So, like, have A's in those courses. Like, that will really help you along the way. Because if you're studying a course that is quite complex, like law, engineering, nursing, any other course, start now. Build it. Don't play. Build your CGPA. So that's the academic advice I would give to you. Build your CGPA. Read when you can. Know your own schedule. Know what works for you, and follow through with it. And also, let me talk about tutorials. Tutorials are very good, but I'm not really a fan of tutorial when you have not read what you're going to tutorial for. And that's because of my person. You can't explain something to me that I'm going to write in first, except I have a bit understanding of that thing. I have to read first, then I attend tutorials. So that's what I'm still saying. Read first, then attend tutorials. And if you're someone that you have to first go to somewhere for someone to explain something to you before you can read at all, anyone is fine. But just read. University is a place of learning, further learning to what you're actually going to become in life, if that's what you want to follow through your career path. So don't play with it. Read, attend tutorials, and in classes, don't sit at the back. Do not sit at the back. Any demonic spirit or sit at the back, if it's from a secondary school, drop it. Sit at the front. Listen to your lecturers. Those lecturers can be wicked and they can be nice. It depends on how you actually behave. Sit in the front. If you can't sit in the front, sit in the mid where you can clearly hear your lecturers. Because they will give out points, little tips on how their test is going to be like, how the exam is going to be like, and you at the back cracking jokes, listening to what someone has said, made a comment about somebody passing by. How would you know? Even if you are paying attention, like you're just attentive, at the back is not the best place for you. Sit at the front. Another point would be surround yourself with people way much more intelligent than yourself. Yes, you are brilliant. Yes, you are smart. All those ones don't matter in university, because you're going to see someone better at something than you are. Okay, for law now, there are different kinds of law now, depending on your level. Okay, this past 4-year level that I did, there was law of equity and trust, land law, administrative law, civil procedure. Like, you find someone that is better in a particular area of law than you are, and you find someone that is just good all round. The scholars, just surround yourself with someone much more brilliant than you are. Okay, you can't be an island of knowledge. You can't know it all. Especially in university, this is not a place to play proud. This is not a place to be teacher's pet. It is university. At the end of the day, any success you have is for yourself. Once you want to take note of that philosophy in life, you would want to do your best and leave the rest. So that's for academics. Build your CGPA, read, go for tutorials, surround yourself with people much more brilliant than you are, and just read. Please do what is best for you. That's that attitude. Don't bring it to uni. Read. Please, I beg you, read. Because some parents are wasting money. They don't know it. It's the final year when they're about to be true that they realize that this was not really children. They're funny. They can be fun. They nowadays should see their parents along the way. It will still come out one day. But don't be among those people. That's what I'm telling you. I've received these questions from a lot of 100 level. I was 100 level, like now that I'm like in 500 level final year. How was academic journey? How has it been like? Just questions like that, and I can sense the fear and concern, and I feel for them. Sincerely, I feel for them because they don't really have me to put them through like I didn't. So this is why I'm also making a video. So please, if you can watch this video, share this video to a friend. Please do it. It will help them, because I think it's very helpful. And I'm not just basing this one on law. The one that I'm discussing more on law and why I chose law as a course of study, that will be in another video. This is just an introductory video for everyone to understand. Please don't waste your parents' money. And that will take us to the next point. There's an adage, Yoruba adage that goes, run to your men, don't she or to jet. In uni, it's a crazy land, right? I'm not even going to lie. The wildest things happen at uni, but you don't have to be the wildest person. That's the truth. That's just the fact. People don't want to admit. You don't have to be the wildest person to be most relevant. You don't have to be the one that they know, oh, they cut with weed, or they cut them doing this at the back. Don't do uncomfortable things at uni that will bring shame to your parents and yourself at the end of the day. This point is just remember the child of whom you are. Yes, you have the freedom, you have the independence, you can experiment, you can try new things. I mean, this is the stage of when you know the kind of person you're going to be in life, because you are young, you are growing and developing. That is when your parents' guidance, training, everything they've taught you along the way will come to play. Now you are going to show it to the world, you're going to dramatize it. So now, being, is that what you're going to show, that's what your parents have taught you along the way? I'm sorry for using something that vulgar, but that's the truth. People will say to your face, they'll say fine girl, fine boy. But do you know what they say there? You went to the wicked place. I'm not playing, guys. I'm not playing. If you know the comments they make about people in uni, you almost want to leave your room again. Because that's why it takes me back to my earlier point. I have good friends that will correct you. That will, at the end of the day, just remember your parents. Remember the effort, what they've done for you to be able to attend uni. Don't show up for anybody, because nobody's worth it. Who is worth it? You, your parents, your goals, your friends. Like, you won't embarrass your friends. You want to be friends with a person that's so unserious, a person that they catch shitting every time. That also takes me to my next point. Now, this one is also related to academics, and for those that are attentive, I've actually already mentioned it. It is examination malpractice. I don't know where you're from, where you've been, but if you are here watching this video, then this video is definitely meant for you. Especially if you are an ex-cheater. I don't want to call you a cheater anymore, because I believe you have repented of that. Especially after watching this video, you will repent of that. Do not cheat. This thing has really messed a lot of people up. Examination malpractice. I get it. The examination jitters, the anxiety, the fear. But once you've read, guys, I can promise you something will come out that you have read. It can be annoying sometimes. Like, do you know, a lot of times I've read something, I expect everything to come out, it doesn't come out, but at least something will come out. I have the confidence always that, like, no matter how bad it gets, I can't fail, and I will do the little I can and without cheating. Because I'm not trying to use this to brag. Cheating will mess you up. If your lecturer doesn't catch you, if the supervisor doesn't catch you, if exam community doesn't catch you, something will catch up to you one day with that attitude. And you have to realize in life, there's no shit for everything. There's no passcode, there's no shortcut. I'm not saying this all as, oh, to be cliche, to be the good kid. No. And another hint, people are very, very pretentious. People will say only sweet things to your face. They'll be like, my G, I carry that thing inside, I say, oh, you don't clear that paper. But do you know what they have of me in their mind? And it was a lecturer that called my attention to that thing. It was like, do you think I would recommend a friend of mine or a person I know that back in university always do shit for anything, for any position in life? Yes, you could be brilliant. Brilliant people shit. Fine is the most brilliant people that shit. And he said, no, he wouldn't recommend such a person, no matter how brilliant you are, no matter how charismatic you think you are, how confident. I wouldn't, because I know that attitude you have has spoiled every other good features of yourself, personality, character that you may have. Cheating is not good. I would advise you read while you can. If you've been following on the point I've been saying and doing it step by step, no matter what, guys, you can't be left behind. Fear is going to come, examination jitters, anxiety is going to come, but do not shit. Do you know people that have been suspended? A semester suspension is practically you coming back to take an extra year. You might not know. If you're doing a 4-year course, if you are caught, that's a 5-year course for you. Just know that's a 5-year course you are doing. It is 4 years for people that are not cheated, but it is 5 years for yourself. If you are doing a 5-year course, yes, because it's a 6-year course you're going to finish, because you have cheated and you have been caught. So if you have that bad attitude from secondary school, I'm just saying it now, drop it. It doesn't work in university. At least where at school, it doesn't work. If you are caught, it can spell repetition. No, it's not worth it. It's just a course. If you fail the test, you're going to do better in exam. I promise you. I have failed tests, yes, and I've done better in exam. To let that lecturer know that I know, and let myself know that yes, I can do it. And aside that, those that say a man we trust. University, don't trust a man, trust in God. Don't trust a man in the sense in the examination hall. Don't come and trust a man. Another hint, don't be those kind of people that disturb people when they are writing something test or exam. If you haven't read, then look at the same. Do something else. Don't be a distraction. That thing is so annoying. That point was long, right? Let's move on to the next. Bye. The next point is be kind to yourself. There's a point you get to in uni and you feel down. This is where the mental, emotional, depression, everything comes to play. So I think everyone goes through that stage in uni and you just want to give up. I mean, you just want to let go. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to go to class. You don't want to see your friends. You don't want to eat. It can be something that can be a catalyst for maybe you get bad news from home. Like, it's just something that has been building up. The emotions are just so pent up. I just want to blow out. And people have ways they react differently, and they become so unkind to themselves and others. And be kind to yourself. Like, start with yourself. Do you know that thing is like a barrier from bad things? Like being kind to yourself. Like no matter what people say about you, no matter the mistakes you make, because you know you're going to be kind to yourself, you're going to do better to yourself, and you're going to grow, you're going to learn from that experience. It's going to help you to be a better person and to others. But kindness is a virtue that if you don't emulate it for yourself, you won't extend it towards others. It's just my general experience with uni. There's so many unkind people, and that's why we have a lot of bullies. And yes, peers, there are bullies in uni. You won't just let yourself be bullied. Be kind to yourself, because I was on the level. Yes, I found the story. I'm a roommate, we had a rift. We're not too good. I'm the level this. No. Did I suffer a bit? I did. Now. And I wasn't kind to myself, and the comments, the negative comments. I remember some really roommate and some of our friends, maybe a sister or something, they posted something about me on the internet. You know how distressing it was. My friends were there, they were said are good friends. They consoled me, but I was just not so kind to myself. I spiraled out. People wouldn't know, or maybe they didn't know. I really don't know. But when I knew what depression was, I was depressed. I was so unkind to myself. I believed everything they said, and I didn't see a way out. I didn't even see a light at the end of any tunnel. Back then, I just wanted to be alone. And yes, people have different ways they deal with responses to trauma, but at the end of the day, just be kind to yourself. Okay? That will take us to the next point. Hygiene. If you're not a neat person, please go and meet your mom. Tell her to teach you how to bathe. Tell her to teach you how to brush. Tell her to teach you how to pack your hair, dress. I'm telling you, hygiene matters. In uni, you will see fine boy and you just be like, what? You will see fine girl and you be like, what? And I'm talking from experience because I'm going to that budget. I'm going to say my own experience with hygiene. I would say I'm a relatively reasonably neat person. I'm not the latest person. I don't have OCD. If that's the word you're looking for, I don't have OCD. Okay? I just like to present everything neat. I like my corner to be accessible, not to be too scattered. I try in that area. Okay? Growing up, being a big kid, I didn't even know how to dress well back then. I didn't even know how to carry myself so much with confidence. Everything just shows. So I didn't even bother. I didn't put in effort. Okay, this one that people will be like, someone is smelling, or if it's one thing, try and use roll on, forget the economy. You know those funny videos. But let's take it seriously, guys. It's how you feel about yourself on the inside also affects how you treat yourself on the outside. In the area of hygiene, if you feel you're not beautiful, no one is looking at you, people don't care, but you exhibit it by not being beautiful. Because when people talk about hygiene, they're just sarcastic, they are insulting. I don't think it's nice, really it's not. But hygiene is good. Learn how to brush your teeth. I can assertively say that I just learned how to brush my teeth properly at this stage of my life. I've always been brushing my teeth. Yes, I've always known what the toothbrush was and toothpaste was. But fun fact, do you know that brushing your teeth includes brushing your tongue? Yes, your tongue. Yes, people don't know that. And I've seen a study that your tongue is even the part that to some extent determines whether you have mild odor. So instead of just laughing at people, why don't you actually inform them? So yes, that's an information for you to know. Brush your teeth well and brush your tongue too. Brush your hair, look presentable. If you've done any strenuous exercise that made you sweat or any activity, please do bathe. Don't be an hazard to others. Okay, I'm not trying to be sarcastic, I promise you, but don't be a nuisance and hazard to others. You don't have to be the one that will pollute the environment in that sense. That's true. I realize when you feel neat and healthy and hygienic, you feel better about yourself. You feel more confident. Another fun fact for you: do you know that at night when you want to sleep, you breathe and you clean yourself and you spray this bit of body spray, maybe oil, this oil. It helps you sleep better at night. Yes, that's what smelling good does to you yourself. Having a nice hygiene, a nice routine. Yes, hygiene is very important. I mean, from everything I've been saying, that is the point I'm trying to come through at the end of the day. So this last point is as regards lecturer-student relationship. First, you have to remember that lecturers are your mentor, they're your tutor, and that is ordinarily what they have. They can be more to you, they can be more like a parent to you, but do not cross a certain line. I have seen people have a bad reputation for this, being too overly close. There's lack of clear boundary because I can't see the boundary if there is any between themselves and their lecturer, and vice versa, their students. Be careful. You don't know the reputation that runs about university, about your person, and you might be innocent of what you're being accused of. They'll say, oh, she's having a relationship with her lecturer, he's having a relationship with his students. Just be careful. You know that familiarity you can have with your secondary school teachers, and it's nothing. in uni, I don't think it extends that far. You have to be very careful. You don't want a bad reputation about you. If there is one thing you do not want in university, it is a bad reputation. I promise you. Because some people still don't know the kind of reputation they have about themselves just because they are too close. That's the word with their lecturers, and too close can mean a lot of things. And yes, there's some great students lecturers relationship that even the whole class benefit from. The kind of students that can talk to a lecturer, maybe a lecturer is angry at you at the whole class. No, it's good. I get it. It's good to have a good relationship with your lecturers. Like they used to say, if you don't like the teacher, you won't like the course. So yes, you should like your lecturer and you would enjoy his course. But what I'm saying is, let there be clear, defined, distinct boundaries. And people are crossing that line. And that's why you are seeing cases of assault. A lot of things going on in university. University is a crazy place, guys. That's going to be all for this video as regards the point. University is a nice experience. And I think this is just like the basics of what to expect generally. So that's it. I really hope that your university experience is the best experience of your life. I hope you would blossom like a flower. It's the best thing that ever happens to you among greater things. Okay, university is a nice place, guys. It really is a nice place, and this channel too is a nice place. Okay, so please remember to like the like button. Let me know that you like the video, and let the algorithm also know so that they can recommend videos like this to you. Also, don't forget to subscribe. When you subscribe, you get notification every time I post and upload and comment. So tell me your views, send me your perspective. Don't be shy. If there's any advice you want, anything that's bothering you as regards entering university, let me know. And if also you are someone that in the university has been, this is your final year too. Okay, how do you feel about that? So guys, I hope you really enjoyed the video, and that will be all for today. Catch you on the next one. Bye.